You ready to transform your pool into a stunning oasis? At Mainland Pool Service, they're a family-owned business committed to keeping your pool looking pristine all year round. They believe that pool care should be proactive, not reactive, which is why their skilled team handles everything from routine cleaning to complex issues with precision. They prioritize clear communication and personalized solutions to exceed your expectations. Join the Mainland Pool Service family today and experience the difference their expertise and dedication can bring to your relaxation retreat. Contact them now at mainlandpoolservice.com.
The Grizzlies are on their way to a new era, and now's the perfect time to buy in and secure your seat to witness history. With the 2026-27 half-season tickets, you can see the future take shape in real time. With a talented draft class joining our young core and starting this season, half-season ticket holders can own the moments with all new MVP benefits, including inside access to exclusive events, perks that match your passion, and rewards that take your fan experience to the next level. More information, visit grizzlies.com/tickets or just call 901-888-HOOP or grizzlies.com/tickets.
Sonic Radio. Welcome back to Sonic RNDIO. That spells radio with me, the CIO. This just in, the new Sonic $1.99 menu lets you build a crave-worthy meal for just $1.99 an item. Whether that's a creamy shake, crispy tots, or a quarter-pound double cheeseburger. This just out. Ostriches. They're mean, not very cute, and in my opinion, way too big for a bird. Don't miss the Sonic Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99. Live free, eat Sonic.
Tax not included. See menu for details.
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball. But the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board. A class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds, GVWR.
New Amsterdam Vodka is an official partner of the Memphis Grizzlies. It's the only exceptionally smooth vodka that is 5 times distilled, 3 times filtered, and rated 93 points. New Amsterdam believes wins big and small become legendary when you celebrate them with your crew. So here's to the blue, white, and gold, the Memphis grit and grind, and reliving winning moments big and small with Tennessee's favorite basketball team. New Amsterdam Vodka. Find your wins.
Grizzlies fans know it's the team that gives you the edge. Big River Steel does too. And much like the Grizzlies have recruited legendary talent, we want you to be part of our team. Are you ready to be part of something legendary? Then visit www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com.
Junior Grizzlies summer camps presented by Ortho South are the key to a slam dunk summer with over a dozen 4-day camps perfect for hoopers ages 6 to 14 looking to build fundamental skills and make unforgettable memories. With camps across the Mid-South in Tennessee, Mississippi, and Arkansas, you won't have to go far for the ultimate hoops experience this summer. Registration comes with a Junior Grizzlies jersey, lunchbox, and a basketball to take home. Don't wait, space is limited. Visit grizzlies.com/Junior Grizzlies today to secure a spot for a fun-filled summer. That's grizzlies.com/Junior Grizzlies.
When the arena lights dim for a concert or when the crowd becomes one at a big game, you can almost feel like you're the biggest fan. But who's your biggest fan? It's the person who will get you home safely after a night of drinking. It's a person who looks out for your life to make sure you leave the stadium with someone sober. This could be a designated driver or someone who offers to give you a ride share. Because in Tennessee, fans don't let other fans drive drunk. Brought to you by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, a division of the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security.
Stay on top of everything happening in the 901, the Mid-South, and beyond with Grind City Media's e-newsletter, bringing all the news and notes directly to your inbox. Lang's World, always by Lang Whitaker, touches on the biggest stories in the world of sports and pop culture, while Michael Wallace's Grizzlies Insider brings you all the latest coverage and analysis around the Grizzlies and NBA. Don't miss a thing. Stay connected to the conversation and sign up to download the lowdown today at grindcitymedia.com.
Each challenge is unique, so each game plan is customized to identify opportunity and the path to victory. It's true in basketball, it's true in banking. Grizzlies Checking from Pinnacle with personalized planning and advice. Play hard, bank easy. Open a Grizzlies checking account with at least $100 and a recurring direct deposit by May 30th, and you could receive a $200 direct deposit bonus into your account. Details at grizzliesbanking.com. Member FDIC.
Live from downtown Memphis, this is the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, here's your host, Chris Vernon.
Go. It's noon on GrindCityMedia.com. It's Chris Vernon Show. Welcome. We have made it to NBA Draft Day. There's going to be a big party down here at FedEx Forum tonight for the NBA Draft. The Grizzlies have the third pick in the NBA Draft, and there's been a bunch of action going on in the NBA over the course of the last 24 hours. With Trae Young, with Giannis Antetokounmpo, with all manner of things that have gone on. A new coach has already been hired, and we eagerly await a bunch more news as the day unfolds and then the draft goes on tonight. We will get you ready for the events of the evening. We'll get to all the news and notes of the day. It's a Tuesdays with Tony. Tony Allen will be here in studio with us. It is a Tuesday. We've made it to the NBA Draft. It is finally here. It's a beautiful day out. Should be a beautiful night tonight. Smile. Let's do it. Turn it up. Yeah. I hope everybody's having a good day. All right, we got tons of stuff to get to, not the least of which is the NBA Draft is tonight. There's been a bunch going on over the course of the last 24 hours. We will get to all of it as Tony Allen's going to join us in studio. Before I get to anything, I'll welcome John Roser to the show. John Roser, a.k.a. the Cologne Ranger, the Body Spray Bandit, Senor Sack, Johnny Backpull, Johnny Bearcat, the Grim Roser, John Asparagus, Johnny Netcarb, John Lance, he's Dr. Thunder, he's John the Polluter, he's John Sweeney.
Exciting day, guys. The next wave of Grizzlies basketball starts tonight. At pick number 3.
This dude right here.
Devin Walker's here. He's the microphone mangler, Senor Quasadilla, Mr. Math, Navajo Joe, the reporter, the photographer, he's Sir Hiss.
Let's go,
Walker
Devin.
93.
Look, man, I better see all y'all and y'all mama, y'all auntie, y'all grandma, everybody better be at the forum tonight. Draft party in the building. TA gonna be there. Vernon gonna be there. Rosa gonna be there. Everybody's going to be there.
Brevin Knight, Pete Pranica, Rob
everybody,
Fisher,
all your
Jessica
favorites.
Benson,
Everybody.
Michael Watt's in Brooklyn.
He's in Brooklyn.
He's in
He's
New York.
in
Yeah, he's in
all your
so,
favorites going to be in the building, so pull up on us.
It's going to be a big to-do. The Grindfather will be there. Tony Allen here joining us in studio. He is going to be shaking hands, kissing babies, signing autographs, and...
Doing TikToks.
Being the Grindfather.
For sure there, man. Y'all tap in, tune in, man. Come support, man. The Grizzlies putting on, man. We showing up and showing out, man.
This shirt is crazy, though. You
he's representing. He's a big Flo Ballaghan guy.
Yeah, look, I told you, it took some brothers to get on the team. Now we got TA on the team.
Yeah.
For sure, man. We at USA, keep rocking out, man. With your socks out, man.
All right, so last night, it seemed like we got a lot more close to certainty. As I have talked about over the course of the last week, we are going to deal with all manner of news. There's going to be people that are trying to leverage their positions. There are going to be rumors and innuendo. And then when it's all said and done, it's probably going to end up like everybody thought it was going to end up with the top 4 picks. I will only say that with the, whether you want to go with the odds markets or whether you want to go with the reporting, I said, don't pay attention to all of these mockery drafts and everything that is coming out and anybody that may be switching spots or rumors like, hey, Darren Peterson could go number 1 or Cam Boozer could go number 2 and all this stuff. Because in the end, what is going to happen is people are going to want to get clicks. People are going to want to get news. And then when it all shakes out, people want to be right. And you're looking across all the mock drafts, and they say A.J. DeBonta number 1. They say Darren Peterson number 2. And they say Cameron Boozer number 3. And there's always been us holding out like, you know what? What if Boozer was to go too? Because the Utah Jazz are there and Danny Ainge is a wild card, and so you never know. But when Darren Peterson posted a picture of him hauling like 8 bags that all said Jazzy on them, that is not that was not like some kind of...
That was his personal shopper, bro.
Okay. I mean, if you don't think there was something to that...
What it was?
His personal shopper, her name is Jasmine, and he posted all the bags of him holding it on his story.
So he had like 8 bags. They all said Jazzy all over them.
Her name is Jasmine.
Right.
Man, that's subliminal to the motherfucker. Man.
I know.
Chris Vernon ain't crazy.
He's not posting that for funsies.
Bro.
And the other thing is, Bill Simmons, who obviously I work with and work for at The Ringer, he's been saying the whole time, he's like, man, I really know Danny. Following him, it seems like Boozer is the kind of guy that he would take and that he would throw the wrench in this, whatever. But then he switched up yesterday. And then there are stories that came out like Peterson went and met with them, had a private workout with them. And so that's what's leading everybody to believe it. But the weird thing to me is still...
I thought he didn't work out for no team.
Right, but now he did.
Oh, little cap in his raps.
Yeah. And look, you can speak to this better than any of us, and certainly even those in the media that pontificate. You were telling a story about Danny Ainge last week and about how, you dealt with different kind of general managers in the past over your tenure in the NBA, and that he was always one that was saying...
Transparent.
Right. And that he was like, I'm trying to replace you, and you better be able to play tomorrow night and all this kind of stuff. Like, he is uniquely qualified to deal with a guy with red flags.
Oh, hey, how you doing, Darren? I can see him come through the door. Asking Darren, hey, man, how you doing, man? Can you play?
Because he's the power. Like it is in this weird way, the same way Pat Riley works in Miami. Mm-hmm. There's very few of these guys. Some of these guys, right, end up becoming the most powerful person in the organization. And then it's a problem, right? Because you don't want to piss them off. Mm-hmm. Danny Ainge does not care about pissing anybody off. So he actually is probably very well equipped to deal with any kind of personality issue that might arise with Darren Peterson, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's been his personality the whole time now. Like from when I've been around him, he just been up front, letting you know how much he loves you, he needs you. But hey, it's a business at the end of the day, Tony.
Yeah.
Guys are out here getting better every day. He'll tell you how many players in the world. He'll tell you what's to narrow down to and how many get chosen. And each and every day, people lose their job. It's a draft every year. He'll let that be known. And so that gave me motivation to go out there and play. But he been doing what the Oklahoma City Thunder been doing, seems like, over the years. Seems like he just been keeping a lot of draft picks, getting in this draft.
Right.
But slowly building the damn roster over there. You look at Keontae George, JJ, obviously we miss him. Big dog, salute to him.
Marketing
and with
Ace Bailey last
Ace
year.
Bailey, they even got another kid over there with a funny name like Sanaba or something.
Oh, Bryce Sensenbaugh. Yeah, say that name again, T.A. Bryce Sensenbaugh. Yeah, that's my guy. That's my guy.
They steady drafting little jewels and stuff, and you know what I'm saying? And I think they got – does Vince Williams over there too?
No, they waived him.
They waived him.
Contrar's still there.
Jitty's still over there.
Damn.
Yeah.
Vince
I'm
Williams
glad you said Bryce Sensenbaugh, though.
No, but anyways, I will say that
It's tough out
he is the weird thing about it, and there's just no way that this isn't awkward. So obviously, Cameron Boozer, his interviews are unbelievable. And his play was unbelievable. If you heard Adam Finkelstein on with Gary earlier today, who has covered all of these prospects throughout their entire careers, like he said, the first time I saw DeBonta was 8th grade. He's like, The thing with Cameron Boozer is, and of all of these guys, he always wins. He won 4 state championships in high school. He won AAU. He won under 15. He won under 16. He won under 17. He won when he played for Team USA. Obviously, he won at Duke in a big way last year. And he was going on and on about him. But the thing that stands out to me is the dad quote, his father, Carlos Boozer, who had a very good NBA career, who happens to be
shout out to Carlos Boozer,
part of the front office in Utah, says, the people that pass on my son are going to regret it.
Well, it ain't nothing but.
I know, but that how weird is
that's Pop's gassing him up a little
but
bit.
how weird is that, though, when you happen to be a team that has the opportunity to pass up on it, right? Like, if he comes to Memphis and he goes for 28-12, none of them want to see his ass in the office the next day. You're like,
I told you.
I'm right here. I sat here. I told you guys you were going to regret this. Like, I'm not. What to end up? We're just going to end up having to hire Carlos Boozer
and a spray tan guy.
You know what I mean? Because they're not going to want to see him. They're not going to want to see him if that's true. But how weird is that? Where the team ahead of you may really pass on the guy whose kid is the other guy that you would probably be thinking about, right? The two that you more than likely, the conversation is going to be Peterson or Boozer for 2. And the dad is in those meetings saying, bro, don't do this. I mean, like, you're going to regret it if you pass on my kid. And you just have to be like, okay, Carlos, we know he's your kid, whatever. But, like, on the other hand, he might be right.
Yeah.
And if he is right, you're going to have to hear about it every day till the end of time.
That should become an all-star, bro.
Right?
If he project the way it could be, this could be.
Oh, I got really excited last night. The Cedric Coward being a NBA correspondent interviewing the prospective draft picks. And he ran up on Boozer in a video that was posted last night by the NBA.
I got a question. You are one of the strongest 19-year-olds I've seen in my life and play the game of basketball. Do you actually like lifting weights, or you just do it because it helps you on the court?
Well, I'm 18.
Yeah. Oh, never mind. 18 years old. There we go. Change that. The 30-year-old, 18-year-old, man. That's how he answers questions, like a 30-year-old.
That duo, bro, is going to be the presidents of Memphis,
No, man,
bro.
put some respect on his age. But, hey, little young fella seemed like a professional already.
He really does talk like he's 30.
He poised.
Yeah.
No, he does.
Listen to Earth, Wind, and Fire. You know what I'm saying? A little vibe. Already a vet. 18-year-old vet.
And that was the one thing that Finkelstein said was, like, he's just like a serious dude.
Yeah.
And
That's all his dad, though. I could tell
and
that's
he's
his dad.
but they say he's like a bona fide, like, leader. You know what I mean? Like, he shows up every day. The only thing that matters is being awesome. The only thing that matters is the work. Like, honestly, it is a dream if he is at 3 and they get to take him for them. When you are trying to rebuild this thing and you're trying to go forward, he is like perfect for the next iteration of whatever the Grizzlies are going to be, right? You want somebody that plays hard every single night. You want somebody that's never an issue. You want somebody that's a leader. You want somebody that wins, like he's and also, like, I would not be surprised. I said this at the beginning of all of this, regardless of wherever the Grizzlies are going to pick. I wouldn't be surprised at all. When everybody writes like they are analytically inclined and all this stuff, that they weigh that stuff a lot, I wouldn't be surprised if he's number 1 on their board. I'm not kidding.
I was thinking about that coming in.
I
was like, I bet if they had the number 1 pick, they would take him number 1.
Bro.
I bet he is.
Yeah, they would take him number 1.
Because, the numbers are crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I didn't know he won like that all through
every time.
And that makes you feel better. Like
why
Jalen
do all
Brunson.
his teams win?
Yeah.
Right?
He's playing the right way. He's maximizing that position. I wonder,
because it's one thing to be awesome individually, it's another to make the other guys awesome.
And that's a talent in itself, because where do you come that poised to be able to have that drive? Is that dad? Is that you know what I'm saying? I would definitely love to interview him, man. Man, that's big.
No.
You would think he get the privilege to just, here we go, you call those boos or something. But
Right.
the way you explained it to him, he's coming in getting the work in. That
Well,
go before the name.
And then the big thing is, when Cowherd said, and he corrects him and says, I'm 18, that's what everybody loses sight of.
That he's 18.
Bro, he's 18.
Level.
He's supposed to be going into his freshman year of college. And instead, he went to college a year early and was the best player. And there are 350 schools.
That's
and
tough.
you were a great college player, but I mean, you were 26 by the time.
Yeah, you was a full adult, bro. You was off your parents' insurance by the time you got on me.
Crack on me. Like I tell you all the time.
Your Oklahoma State team was adults.
Like I'm like Chris Winky in this, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Hey, no. But listen, bro.
Ivan McFarland, the Graham brothers.
I was 22. Now, they were probably low. You might need to check their birth certificate. I ain't gonna lie.
35 was a month.
You guys, when Memphis played you guys, I was like, this is ridiculous. These guys are men. They got kids and muscles. And I hated you guys.
Shout out to Matt Heron. That was our strength and condition guy.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't no strength and conditioning, bro. That was life.
Hey, you guys busted our ass,
that
too.
was life.
Rodney Carney. We had Rodney Carney, who was like a string bean, and you guys had like the Graham brothers and Ivan McFarland and you. And everybody walked in that thing, and I was like, oh, no.
So let's put that in perspective.
We are dead.
Because you got to realize, and he's a pro, obviously. He nominating him to go top in the draft. At that time, we're taking it back in time now. At that time, it was a freshman dominating the collegiate level, just as dominant, and won a championship that year when I got in college. Junior year in college, rather.
Right, your
was
time?
a freshman.
Your junior year?
You said
was a dominating in college.
What year was in college? You was in.
I'm talking about a freshman sensation. Y'all should know it. 2003.
I mean, that's 24 years ago.
Good trivia.
Hold on, I got you. Hold on, I'm gonna try to figure this out.
Carmelo.
Oh, that boy good, man. Can't play sports journalist of the year again, too.
Who also was built like a man.
Built like a man. That's what I'm getting at. Had that same body type. Had that same like aggressiveness when they get to attack to rack. And I ain't comparing him to Melo. I always say he more like his daddy than anything, but he more versatile than his daddy. Like he could get in the transition.
He better facilitate.
Here's the other thing I'm going to say about Cam. All right,
I like him.
The other thing I'm going to say about him is, well, two things. Number one, you know how hard this is because you experienced it certainly by your last year when you were Big 12 Player of the Year, or was it the Big 8 still?
No, we was 12. We was 12. We was 12. Took me back. We taking it back.
Dang, bro.
Damn. Hey, well, you just said it was 24 years ago.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I always talk about being top of the whiteboard, right? Mm-hmm. Like, every single team that they played, Cam Boozer was the guy to shut down. Every one of them. The other thing is this. You know, even last year, Cooper Flagg went at number one. Conca-Nipple went in the top 5. Malawak went in the lottery, right? They had a bunch of guys. That, as far as I can tell, the sophomore Isaiah Evans is going to go. I don't think there's anybody else. There's no other Duke guy, is there?
That's in this draft right here?
No. This Duke team, the Duke team this year that he played on is not nearly as good as last year's.
Nah, because I think they was begging on Said coming in.
And he almost carried them to a national championship.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there was one other guy, Isaiah Evans, who was, a huge recruit, but was a sophomore this past year, and he's going to go probably in the 15 to 25, something like that. More than likely, according to the mocks. Maybe he goes higher, maybe he goes lower. Who knows? But there's not a bunch of Duke guys that are on that thing, that are in this draft, right? And that's what I'm saying. It's like, bro, he was responsible for this, right? Like, they were amazing because of him.
Yeah.
That's why. And they should have won, honestly. Like, obviously his brother threw the ball away, and we know.
Well, that whole second half, they were up like 20 at halftime.
His brother was a disaster.
But he was unbelievable. We went through all the numbers. Like, there's literally no holes to poke in his collegiate resume, which lasted a year. Because it wasn't like, some of these guys you could say, like, it was always hard with like some of the Kentucky guys even, right? It's like, damn, the whole freaking team is going to the draft.
Yeah.
So you don't know. Cauley Stein's going and Daniel Orton's going. It's like, all right, like they got a bunch of guys. Dakari, whatever his name is, going. Like all these guys are going. Like there ain't that Duke team. He's going.
He's going.
And Isaiah Evans is going to go.
So yeah, he was the first freshman in college basketball history to have 20 points, 10 rebounds, and 4 assists in the season. Averaged that since Larry Bird in 1976-77. And the only Division I player in the last 30 years to have 700 points, 300 rebounds, 100 assists while shooting 50% from the field in a regular season.
But the big thing
the
is
only one.
Cam Bird?
The other thing,
Bird, bro.
The other thing is that he's the other thing is that he's younger than everybody.
Yeah, he's something serious.
That's what's crazy.
I thought about it too. Was like we talked about like the athleticism thing because that was my problem.
Oh yeah.
That was in the middle of the season. I was like, I don't really like it. Was jumping on the page. But as we watched the NBA, as we watched the teams that were moving on in the playoffs, the players that weren't the most like getting off the ground were the ones that are moving on. Like the best players in the league are not athletic. Like
they're really not.
Jokic,
it's not above the rim anymore.
Brunson, these dudes, they get their work done below the rim.
Right.
And so that's why I'm like, okay, I watch this tape. I'm like, all right, we can roll with that. I can rock with that in the future.
It is
weird.
It is odd how things have changed.
Yeah.
Right. But anyway, I mean, the expectation is they're probably going to get Boozer tonight.
In any other event, that you know how crazy the draft can be.
Yeah.
It can get
Oh no,
spooky.
you don't know. If he did go 2, I would not be surprised if they took Wilson. I really wouldn't.
No DP at 3?
I really wouldn't. I just don't.
No DP at 3, bro?
I would. Again, you might just have to.
Man.
But I think it's going to end up being who we think it's going to be. That's what I think.
And it could possibly land that way. But Trae Young signing a $212 million extension at year what? 12? What years is it?
He about 9.
Year 9.
I would have loved
It'll bring him through.
I would have loved to have been at Morant's house last night because I can't imagine the swing of emotions. So the first news that comes out is that Trae Young got over $200 million. And you're like, the money's out there. I'm going to be, you know what I mean? Yeah, like if somebody can pay Trae Young, they'll pay me, right?
Right.
And then the Giannis thing happens, and it's probably massive depression because it's like, damn, I bought that house in Miami. I thought, because if they missed out on Giannis, if Giannis went to Boston, there's a real chance you could probably see Morant going to Miami. That's what, I mean, there was reporting saying that if they missed out on Giannis, that may be where they move to next. But I mean,
so we just
a
flamboyantly talking about Morant.
I mean, said flamboyantly. That's a crazy word to put in there.
It is what it is. Are we gonna act? Are we gonna act like it's not?
I mean, it's not the elephant in the room no more. It's
Bro,
pretty much.
we've been talking about it since February.
It's front and center to you. It's front and center.
And that's what
he
makes
didn't
it
play.
But that's what makes it like if we go through with tonight and nothing happens, that's what makes it so weird. Is because like tonight we're supposed to be moving into a new era and moving on. Except we still haven't moved on.
Right.
Because, that's a little awkward right now, buddy.
Yeah, that is definitely awkward up here. You got my hands sweating and shit. I'm sweating.
It's awkward, all right. It's been awkward. Yeah. It's been awkward since we got back from Europe.
It's like that. It's like that
for me, man.
It's like that girl
before that too.
I know.
It's like that. It's bittersweet for me because you got to figure, man. I watched Shorty grow from Shorty to an all-star, to a standing superstar, and then he had some turmoil. He had some things happen, but we can't say that his best years are behind him.
Tony, I have said this.
I say he got a ceiling still to hit.
Do you know how many times I've said?
Bro.
Look, anybody that listens to this show know I've said it 100,000 times that there's going to be in 3 years, 4 years. I mean, I've seen this. You've seen this too with your buddies that have gotten divorced. I've seen it with buddies that have gotten divorced. It's what it reminds me of. And there are some of those that look up and they regret it, and nobody's better off. You know what I mean? Everybody regrets how it went down, and you wish it would have been different. Mm-hmm. And that is exactly what I think. I think he will regret it, and I think they will regret it, and that's why it's been awful. Yeah, I sat here for 3 months pleading, can I get in a room and just say, like, hey, man, I understand. They gave Dez the money. They gave Jaren the money. You don't want to go and injure yourself when you haven't gotten an extension. But you got 2 years left on your contract, and everything you want, your best chance at getting that money and being happy is here. But you got to be awesome, and you got to be available. And that lasted 2 games. Literally 2 games. Literally two. Like, you can't be mad that they're not willing to give you that contract. And I will tell you, he had a previous agent in Mike Miller, and he didn't get him an extension. And guess who wasn't his agent anymore? Mike Miller. And now he's got like his own crew. He doesn't have an agent. He's got his family.
That's
and they went back in
went
January, and that didn't happen either. And it's like, okay, well, I guess we're just done with this. Like, I mean, I got it. Like, this happens all the time where guys get upset about their money, right? And especially when other guys have gotten their money. I got it, right? You wish that wouldn't cause an issue, but inevitably, especially when you're the guy and you're the one on the billboards and you're the whatever.
You're
like,
the man.
But you haven't played enough, and there's different.
So
there's
it
levels
really,
to this.
so pretty much what you're telling me, he really don't got no reason to be holding his head down in this situation. Under the circumstances, him being hurt, he haven't showed us,
I don't. Yes, I wish he would have just played.
That's
all I wanted. That's all I wanted.
And then at this time,
he's everybody's favorite player, bro.
And then at this time,
like,
you can
why
say
is
Pam.
this?
You can say Pam.
I don't think they are. Look, I'm not telling you that they're without fault, but I mean, everybody has taken sides on this. I'm telling you, they're both all wrong. Like, how this all fell apart, I'll never know. I mean, it sucks, but we're here. That's the way it's going to be, and you are going to move on. Like, that's the way it is. And I do wonder, what kind of – because, bro, let's say he gets traded to Sacramento or Brooklyn or one of these. Like, you think Julius Randle's happy this morning?
Right.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
They were just talking about how they don't want to go back to New York, and they shipped his ass to Brooklyn.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, hey, man, he would be popping in South Beach, in Miami, or whatever. That's off the table now, bro. Where are you going? Who is going to pay you?
But it sounds like that'll be a good fit. Giannis, Bam,
you
Morant.
you don't have the money. You don't have the money.
They ain't got money now,
Because,
bro.
look, they're gonna give Giannis his extension.
Ooh, the 422 or some shit, bro.
I mean, there's no telling what that extension's going to be. But, I mean,
nice.
like, they got their guy. And so now I'm just saying, like, man, this isn't going to play out the way you think it's going to play out. Where you just get to, I mean, maybe it's not. I mean, I guess. But, like, I just think that maybe it wasn't all so bad in the first place.
Oh, see that, and that's what I was getting at.
That it might be a be careful what you wish for thing. You know what I mean?
And that's what I was trying to get it to say. Like, maybe you had everything right here, and it's just really that's a G check to yourself and get things right with the organization. But once it get out of hand,
no, it's been out of hand.
For superstars, we didn't seen this road before.
Yeah, sometimes you need a fresh scenery.
Well, you also need to find a place that's going to pay you.
Yeah.
At this point, you looking at Trae Young. With
that's exactly
212.
what just happened with him. That's why he was willing to go to Washington. He was willing to go to Washington because he knew that was going to happen.
And so
he knew that was going to happen. So, I mean, go list out the teams that are going to be willing to pay John Morant the amount of money he wants. It ain't many, and they all suck.
The Giannis extension. The Giannis extension.
You know what I mean?
If he opts in, Giannis is 4 years, $275. That's $68.75 a year.
Yeah,
that's insane.
It's unbelievable. All I'm saying is, look, there's an amount of money you want to get paid, right? That's why I kept fighting.
He was on a big time contract.
That's why I kept fighting and saying, bro.
Yeah. This the second apron of it or something?
Why I kept fighting for it and saying work this out is because I'm sitting there going, bro, your money is going to be able to come from here. This is going to be the place that will actually pay you. Now list out the teams that would be willing to pay Ja the amount of money that he deserves, wants, whatever, right? Okay, especially if he comes back in as an all-star season, whatever. And I'm saying the list of those teams versus the teams that suck, that's who's going to have the money, the teams that suck. And it's like, all right.
So how Trae did it? Was he in a free agency? Could break that down to me. So Trae signed the extension.
Trae had a 1-year player option left,
so
and
what
he voided it.
So he threw that off.
But before they ever made the deal, you know how this works in the agent world. Before they ever made the deal, this is how Siakam worked with Indiana. This is how it all works, right? Before it all works out, you sit there and you say, "Hey, man, are you gonna sign the extension?"
Yeah, so trade me. I'm ready to go tomorrow.
Because all of these guys, right? Like they can all. That's what I think. Probably a little worried, but I mean they're probably a little worried about Jaylen Brown, and sitting there going like, "Hey, man, I'm not I'm not re-upping with Milwaukee when it comes time, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you get the message out, possibly. Again, he might have been happy with it. I don't know. But I'm saying, like, that's your leverage as a player is you let these teams know. Or you say, look, man, I don't want to get traded there. Don't trade for me because if Trae Young, they would not have even traded for him if Trae Young let it be known, bro, not only am I not picking up that player option, I ain't re-signing there. Yeah. No way. No way am I re-signing there.
Like and Jimmy Butler did us.
Right.
Okay, yeah. You
right, Jimmy Butler, they get the word out.
You give me trim on this.
Yeah,
right, come on.
They get the word out and they just say, hey, man, like Rudy's crew tried this years ago. Rudy's crew tried this when they were going to try to trade him from Memphis. But they didn't care. They said, like, look, bro, you trade us to Toronto, he ain't signing up there. You know, whatever. He's not. When it comes time for a contract, he ain't going to re-up there, whatever. Right. And same with Kawhi. They knew Kawhi was a rental in Toronto, right? So sometimes it matters and sometimes it doesn't. But, I mean, if you're trying to build something going forward.
You should already know beforehand.
Right. And what I'm saying is that's the whole wrinkle in this Ja thing. It's like match the teams up that are going to be willing to pay you the amount. And you need to find a situation like what Trae did, which is like a Washington situation where they ain't paying anybody else, really. No. Like or not enough. Like they've got the money. They've got the money to be able to pay.
Well, that means you need your representation to be standing on business.
Well, and the other thing is his is going to fall off. Same way with the Fox thing. You want those to fall off when it's time. Like AJ DeBonsta gets his max contract after 4 years. Right? Mm-hmm. So after 4 years, he's going to get that max contract. Well, guess who falls off the books? Right when it's time to pay DeBonsta? Trae Young. Same thing goes with the guys in San Antonio.
So he'll keep that void going until
it's time. Because the Wizards, brother, they're getting paid. Anthony Davis, Trae Young, $54 million, $46 million. The next one is $11 million, Alex Sarr. That's a rookie deal.
And they're saying they could, and you know, Clutch may wedge, what's his name, out of there.
Who?
Anthony Davis.
AD, yeah. So it'll be free money over there.
Right.
They still playing Marcus Smart $14 million over there.
All right.
It's so just that makes sense.
And so again, I don't know the way
so
it's all going.
Got one more year this deal.
You got one more.
At this
two more.
Oh, so
this and another one. Yes. Right? His contract's not up after this year.
So you saying
right?
So why would you? How can he sign a deal now with 2 years left on his deal?
You can always sign.
You can knock off 2 years.
Oh, yeah. Is it 3?
Yeah. You're extension eligible.
Okay.
And he was already extension eligible. And they didn't give him the extension after they had already given Bane and Jaren their extensions. And, you know, makes you feel some kind of way.
So that
when you're the guy.
Oh, so that's what a little. Oh, man, you just put me down. I swear I didn't know that.
Yes, boy.
I thought he was already on a big boy deal. Like, all right, by the time this up, they'll melt me in the melting pot.
Tia, he makes still like. We talk about little boy deal, $39 million a year.
No, I thought he was on a big boy
deal. Like a $60 million, like the De'Aaron, like a big
but they
one.
got max and super max.
Yeah,
and he still would have made more than Bane. He was still making he makes 41 this year, then 43 in the final year, which is more than Bane makes in his.
That kind of puzzles me, man. Because now we ego tripping then at that point. Because I know I'm just saying
that's the way it all goes.
If I'm in that shoe, I'm just saying it just feel like I'm gonna kill. I'm gonna show up and show out. And they're going to have to pay me. What else they going to do?
That's what I kept saying. Just go make all NBA and it's over. But lead this team to the playoffs.
That's it, bro. And like I said.
You'll get your money.
But when when they get to when there's feelings involved and
there's always
and money involved.
Oh, no.
What?
Oh, I see. Man.
What?
The Kings have ended their pursuit. That's was my gateway to get A-Cuff.
What happened?
They've ended their pursuit of Morant?
Yeah, that was my gateway to get A-Cuff.
They did what?
It says they've ended their pursuit of Morant.
Who
reported that?
Mike Soto. Hoops Hype. That's your favorite website, Tia.
I love Hoops Hype. That's how I stay there. I ain't been on in a minute, but man, y'all puzzling me with this one, man. I wasn't ready for this one.
Trust me, I'm still not ready, and I'm kind of like.
I'm thinking we going Boozer, pick number 3, boom, off the pick and pop, lob, Morant.
No, Tia, no.
It would be
it's like a divorce that's been waiting to happen, bro.
Every single one of us wishes that was the case. Trust me, every single one of us wishes that was the case.
Separated.
Yeah.
Where
the no? You know what? When I was talking, hey,
what's wrong with you?
When I was talking about the divorce analogy, we're the kids, and for a long time we said, "Stay together for the kids."
But I can't front though. It's gotten wild.
Nice Blink 182.
We're the kids.
No, that's us. No, Rose has been out. He's been out for 2 years.
Listen, man. Sometimes, man, that kind of hurt a lot of people in those situations. You gotta figure they drafted Ja.
Oh, it's
he wanted the bread.
But we've moved on. I mean, look, Bane's gone, Dylan's gone, Jaren's gone. Like, you know what I mean? It's the last. Like, we're moving to the next. We're moving to the next phase. And I do think after tonight, everybody will be excited. That's what I think. I think after tonight, it'll be like, all right, let's go. You know what I mean?
I'm ready for the new wave anyway. You know,
I still think if that Ja thing's hanging over him, I still think there's still fans that are like that aren't tapped in enough that are like, what is going on with that?
Right.
I mean, like, you said there's some. There a lot of our majority of our
like you
fans
said, it
still
makes
don't know
it
what the
tough to
hell's
move on when you haven't moved on.
Yeah, it's like a relationship.
I agree
bro.
with you.
You can't get a new girlfriend.
That's right. He's still living at the house.
Yeah, you can't
They're
get a new girl
divorced.
unless
They have gotten the divorce, but they're still living at the same house.
Yeah,
but we've got a new bombshell. This is Grizzlove Island. We've still got Ja here, and we've got the new bombshell.
And he walks in a 12 jersey.
Yeah. Ja's just sitting
He did
over
wear
there.
number 12.
He's sitting over there on the bed. Like,
That's what I'm saying, bro.
He did wear number 12 at Duke.
I'm telling y'all, bro.
Time out. Wait a minute. Time out. Hold on.
He did.
TA don't want somebody.
Yeah, bro. TA, it's gonna get real awkward, bro.
It is.
Who's wear number 12?
Yes, bro. And I guarantee you, hey, look, TA, when you go to the draft party tonight, you finna see so many still of them number 12 jerseys. When you at the draft party tonight, you still gonna see it because it's probably
except there's gonna be tape on the back and it says Boozer.
No, the people like the Rosa crowd, they're gonna have that going on. But there's still a big majority, bro.
Yeah.
I was able with my grandma on 2 days ago, and she's still convinced. I've told her so many times, still convinced.
What the chat say about who we should draft?
They Boozer, bro.
Boozer crazy. So the whole town we going CB, man. Little Boozer.
Yeah, we rock Boozer, bro. We rocking with Boozer, bro.
Say less.
Look, it's a new chapter, bro.
How many picks we got in the draft?
We got 3, 16, and 32.
16?
We'll move up.
We'll move up.
I think we'll move up from 16.
You think A-Cup available?
I don't
Doubt
think so.
it. But I would love it. That would be the greatest thing ever. You know what? You know who? I haven't been all in on this guy necessarily. But when Coward interviewed Kingston Flemings yesterday,
About the military background and all that kind of stuff.
Here's Kingston Flemings, just a little point guard from Houston.
Said, nice to meet you, Doc. Yeah, you too. We got a quick question for you. I think the way you answer these questions reminds me a lot of myself. A lot of personality. You're out there. You're being yourself, and do that always. Where did you learn that from? Like for me, my mom told me at a young age, "You're not going to embarrass me on these stages." So knowing that I'm here, that's what helped me answer these questions. What helped you answer these questions?
Cedric Coward, y'all don't know. Y'all don't know him for sure. Yeah. But I think for me, it's the same thing. I mean, my last name. You know, my parents always say, you go out there, you got to carry the last name on your back. So, you know, how I talk, how I treat people is just how I carry myself. I got a military family. You know, my mom and my dad, they raised me a great way. Me, all my siblings talk like this. At the end of the day, you just got to be yourself. You can't be scared up here talking. Just be yourself, answer questions the right way.
Yeah.
I was like, dang, man, I like this guy.
I feel like at this point, you could be convinced by anybody.
I think I could.
You could be
persuaded by anybody. One interview.
Bro,
One interview,
I don't
and I
even
could be.
remember these interviews when I got drafted.
You didn't have correspondence at the draft?
Did they even interview me? I'm like,
no, bro. You didn't even get interviewed.
Hold on.
You don't think you got interviewed?
I don't remember that. Like
Tony Allen draft.
Yeah, find out if there's a Tony Allen draft interview. Please God, let there be one.
What day was you drafted? What year was you drafted?
2004.
2004.
Well, I don't remember that, but it's kind of...
Even when you went to other markets, you don't remember people, interviewing you?
You know, they barely had cameras back then.
No, because that's
what I'm saying, bro. Shit didn't exist. This shit looking like it's looking kind of fun. It look like, damn,
VHS. Let's find it on VHS.
I know, right?
Hey, but the Flemings kid, he went to Houston.
Yeah.
He pretty nice. It's a lot of guards in there that's pretty good,
buddy.
bro. The LeBaron Fallon kid.
Yep.
I wouldn't be mad if we got him. I ain't gonna hold you.
What's the kid I just
Phylon's a dog. Good dog.
It's another one from Texas Tech.
Oh, yeah. Christian Anderson and Toppin.
Dang, it's one more, bro.
Yeah, I don't think you.
Mikael Brown from Louisville.
Yep, Louisville.
There's
the one from
Keaton
Louisville.
Wagler from Illinois.
There's from Illinois.
There's Flemings. There's Acuff.
Bro, this draft might be one of the hardest drafts.
Braden Burry's from Arizona.
Is Stojakovic still coming out?
No.
He's still in school. Yeah.
No, and then obviously, look, we had the Giannis trade go down last night, which we have not talked about yet. Finally, the Giannis trade went down. Now, two things on this. Number one, I don't hate the return that they got. You know what I mean? Like, I always look at it through the prism of how many guys am I getting that I can play in a playoff game? And the high-level talents out there, but, I mean, they did get picks, too. They got the 13th pick. They got a pick swap 2030, a 2033, second rounder, blah, 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 blah. I mean, again, this thing dragged on for so long. And if you don't want, there's that story out there yesterday. I know it's a homecoming for Tyler Hero, but it was also, they were saying that, Detroit might really want Tyler Hero. And so what if you flipped him for assets, right, to Detroit, which I think he'd be an amazing fit there. And then you walk away and you've got Isaiah Stewart and Ron Holland, whatever. I do think that they've got the goods to be able to build out not a championship level roster, but again, nobody's ever going to particularly love the return that you get for one of the greatest players of all time, right? On the Jaylen Brown thing, this feels to me, and again, we'll see what the return they get for him is, but that's just untenable, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how you talk to Jaylen Brown, who's already got a stream and says, and is willing to pop off at any moment, who just helped lead your team to 50-something wins and the 2 seed as the main guy, and then say, they were willing to get rid of the Eastern Conference Finals and NBA Finals MVP that delivered them a championship, but not Hugo Gonzalez and Baylor Shireman or whatever this reporting is. It's what are we talking about? That's what stopped you? If you've already gotten to the point where you were willing to give away Jaylen Brown for him, what are we talking about?
Yeah.
Seriously. And again, they just stood firm. It's that's our deal. And if you want to take the other deal, you can take the other deal. So they just took the other deal. Because they were going to give up Jaylen Brown and picks, and they were I understand where they're coming from. Bro, we're giving up Jaylen Brown. And he's younger, and he just was the best player on a team that won 50-something games and whatever. But now you got to deal with Jaylen Brown.
And you dangled him a couple times. You've dangled him a couple times.
But this one was so real, and the reporting is they didn't want to add in some rookies.
Just to get It's if you was Jaylen Brown to you, how would you feel right now?
Oh, my God.
If you sitting here this morning, how would you feel?
Man, listen, man. Let me tell you, man. I think I told the story a few times, man. I stayed ducking trades. I stayed keeping my eyes glued to hoops hype. So, you hear it bother you as a player, but for the most part, man, it's business. They doing this every day. You feel me? You ever saw the movie Paid in Full? People get shot every day.
People get shot every day, B.
People get traded every day, B. They traded Iverson. They traded Shaq. It's part of the game. What it shouldn't stop or deteriorate your draft and how you go out there and show all these 300-some odd players in the league, I'll bust your ass. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm him, not them. And I thought he showed that last year, and he played like that by him saying that's one of his best years in one of the, not a winning season. you failed. For a championship team to be championship or bust, you failed. And that wasn't good for him to say. But his mentality and his game, I like how he carried that. I'm nice. So if you can keep that going, man, they're going to have to keep paying him.
How do you guys feel about the sentiment that Giannis just, went from a team that's pretty good but not a championship contender to another team that's pretty good but not a championship contender? Because they don't have the requisite depth.
You have stripped the roster away, bro. It's Davion Mitchell, Wiggins,
I mean,
they saying Klay Thompson may sign there.
Bam's the best teammate he's had.
They'll also,
in a while.
You know what else? They're gonna rally this together. It'll be like Klay Thompson. It'll be Chris Middleton.
Yeah, it'll be like the Heat. Remember the Heat with Braun and them, like Mike Miller, Shane Battier.
Yeah, Jason Williams,
like a bunch of old dudes.
Gary Payton.
Yeah, they're gonna do the Heat thing.
I think that is what they're gonna do.
Yeah, the old
and
Heat
I
thing.
think by the time it's all said and done, they'll actually have a good roster.
Yeah, but look,
that's what I'd guess because this is the last go round. I mean, Pat Riley's 80.
Yeah.
Which was hilarious that he traded a pick in 2033. Like, bro, you're going to be
you ain't gonna see it, cuz.
90 years old. What does he care?
You ain't gonna see it.
I mean?
Wow, Chris.
You ain't gonna see it. You ain't gonna see it.
Damn.
Go ahead, draft whoever you want to. I'm either 90 or dead.
I'm trading all the picks. Y'all ain't gonna see him anyway.
Yeah. It's about to dime.
But
man.
no, it's
Don
just
Riley,
the spacing gonna be weird.
But he is 80. He is.
He look young though.
Huh?
He look good for 80.
Great.
He look great. Got the
But I'm
slick back hair.
saying this is the you got to win. You're trying to win now.
For sure.
So I'm saying he's not going to stay the GM there for another 10 years.
Nah.
You're running things. You know what I mean?
And then I think
and this is the last hurrah. I went and got one of the greatest players of all time at, and
prime age, bro. Still in it.
Giannis is still unbelievable.
Unstoppable.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hands
HB
down,
Dove.
he's probably the most dominantest player in the league today.
And you want to talk about grit and grind? Bro,
for sure.
Him, Bam, Davion Mitchell, Wiggins. I
was just about to add to
you
that.
could be lucky to get 88 points.
Oh, they're gonna lock you up.
That's the thing. I was wondering, does this give him an opportunity to be a starting point guard and make a run?
Yeah.
You know, with his toughness and the way he played defense, he should have been first team all defense last year.
Who, Mitchell?
Yeah, he was tough. I watched him all last year.
He also had a good playoff game.
Yeah, he got a good nickname too. You know his nickname? Off Night.
Yeah. Off night's a good
Off night's his
So when
nickname.
I defend you, it's gonna be
It's
off
gonna be
night.
off night.
That's a good. That's a good. But no, this is like the Spoelstra Riley dream, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
90s basketball, and it's throwing a wrench in, right? Like these teams are all offense now. Like even the Knicks, they're offense, bro. But like, what about when you're running up on somebody and like your MO is good luck getting to 100 points,
right?
And he on top of that. What scared me about that too, their conditioning program.
I know.
Oh man, can you imagine him at a 1% body fat?
They even had Giannis bring the ball down the court, bro.
Well, also, you remember what LeBron looked when he looked like when he was in Miami?
Oh, come on. We know that.
Giannis may turn into a Marvel character.
That was a different. that was a different situation with LeBron, bro.
You're gonna. You turn him into a monster.
They got some more building on the roster. I swear they do.
A lot of building.
Yeah, I think by the time it's all said and done and they build out their roster, because the other thing is this: if there's anybody that is developed, just guys. I mean, friggin' Duncan Robinson, Max Strus, all these guys. They'll find some guys. And they'll be able to patch it together, and there'll be some guys that are better, and they do good developing guys.
Or they'll just cycle through these. They'll cycle through some G League guys that they'll call up, and they'll have like 3 good games for them, then take them down and bring up another guy. Who was that dude that played for them a couple years ago that killed us that one opening night? Silva. Chris Silva. They just got those guys.
Who are you?
They just got those guys down there in the G League. Let's bring them up. They'll be awesome for a couple of games.
Jovic turns out to be really good.
Yeah, they're going to figure it out. But they're going to lock you up, though.
That's the thing.
They're going to lock you up.
That's the thing.
It's going to be hard to score, bro.
Yeah. That's the thing is, can they score? Down the stretch. I mean, I don't know if that's scary, though. If that's scary around. I mean,
what?
Giannis going over there.
HB Dive? He gonna put the ball, gonna give him the ball. TA, he can just go straight ahead.
I mean, between him and Bam, that is.
I mean, you gotta do that for 48 minutes though. Like,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I think everybody just thinks about this like through the prism of like video games and stuff. But like, bro, when they show up here and we see them on the court and it's Giannis standing next to Bam, you're gonna be like, damn, man.
Yeah, bro.
This is
not easy.
This is not easy.
Defensively, they're going to be locking down the paint.
Yes.
But they don't scare me off.
The spacing, you like the spacing with the.
It ain't scaring me. Like, I'm thinking.
Because who can shoot?
Yeah.
That's what this boiling down to now. And who could really
No, they're going to
but who could really create, like, the way I just saw these playoffs end with Jalen Brunson, it boiled down to that 5-4-3-2-1. Who giving me that 5?
Who's the closer?
Scared for them.
I mean,
That's
we
why
saw Giannis have a 50 and 20 game in the NBA Finals.
Yeah, but that was 5 years ago now.
That's why the
That's all I'm
Celtics thing would have been way
I ain't
scarier.
seen that lately.
Like if the Boston deal did get done, and you're looking at Boston with all those guys that they have just surrounding shooters, and you've got Jason Tatum and Giannis, like that's like holy crap, that's scary.
Do you want to hear something? Hey, you want to hear
Yeah.
something insane? Devin just brought up the whole 50 and 20 thing, the Giannis, and when they won the title, and then they had Middleton and they had Drew Holiday. Like you are gonna have to have another guard with them, like the 5-4-3-2-1 guy, right? Because even they did. Okay. I read this morning, and I was like, no way. So that was 5 years ago. That's 2021.
Yeah.
Right? When they won the title. After Giannis got traded last night to Miami, not one remaining player outside of Devin Booker is on either roster.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that this morning.
That's insane.
5 years, bro.
5 years
The
later.
NBA Finals.
5 years ago.
Nobody on them teams no more. On Bucks and Suns.
Nobody's left.
Stripped away. Whole rosters.
That's it.
That's crazy, bro.
Booker's the only one.
Because he changed his number now, so he might be a new player.
Why
15.
Why did he change it to
For
15?
Pops.
His dad.
Because he wore 15 in the USA for Pops, so he changed his son's number for 15 for Pops.
Tell you, I told you guys this, that it was during that finals where I was reading a Cardinals article in the St. Louis Post-Dispatch, and there was an adjacent article that I read, and it was like the first time I was like, no way. Because when I was a little kid, we used to act like we were Melvin Booker in the backyard because he was the Missouri point guard. And I was like, that's his dad? He had been to Kentucky, he'd become a star, whatever. I had no idea that Melvin Booker, that was a Missouri point guard when I was a little kid, was Devin Booker's dad.
Oh, yeah.
Much less that Devin Booker played high school basketball in Mississippi.
Right down the street.
Went to go live with his dad, and then played for him down in Mississippi or whatever. And I was like, what? I never heard his name. Have you seen the kid? And there was rumors that he may move up here for this high school season. Have you seen the kid when you're in any of these gyms? The kid from Mississippi now, Eric Dampier Jr.
Oh, yeah.
He's in my
Damp.
son's grade. Holy crap.
Damp.
Dude.
Shorty nice.
Bruh.
Shorty nice.
Bruh.
He is
a monster.
He in ninth grade or 8th grade?
No, he's going into his junior year.
Yeah, 2028 class.
2028.
He's going into his junior year.
Yeah, he's 6'10", 6'11".
There was rumors that
235.
he might transfer up here to Bartlett and play with that crew because they all play AAU together. Him and DJ Oketh and Braylon and that whole crew. Is that the junior class? This upcoming junior class is absolutely loaded with talent in Memphis, like crazy talent. But anyway,
shout out to his lineage, bro.
Huh?
Shout out to his lineage because that dude, he got the goods.
All right, I want to get you guys' thoughts on these. All right, we've talked ad nauseum about Devonsta and Peterson and Boozer. Caleb Wilson, we have not talked about as much, but we all watching his interviews last night. Who is more fun-loving than that guy? He seems so cool. He really does. He's got the best personality of all.
Yeah, I
of them.
like this answer
He does.
about KG.
Yes.
I love that.
He has the best personality of all of them.
Yeah.
Honestly. In terms of of all of the guys that are there, Devonta's kind of, he's cocky though. Man. He's cocky.
Yeah,
he's cocky.
Your eyes don't lie.
Hey, it's finna go two ways. It's
lie.
finna go two ways with him, bro. You finna be one of the coldest players in NBA history, or we finna all these clips. This podcast run you went on?
He's cocky.
Oh, we finna use that to class. He's finna get cooked.
He's a cocky guy. I'm just saying, if you told me, hey, I'm gonna go hang out with this dude, or we're gonna go to dinner tonight, Wilson, by far, I feel like we'd be laughing the whole time.
Yes.
That he's just got that kind of awesome personality.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm excited for him. Keaton Wagler, I mean, nobody knows what the Clippers are gonna do at 5.
But he canceled workouts with Brooklyn and Sacramento at 6 and 7.
Well, and the other thing is the other guys up there are small guards.
Yeah.
So it's
did you know you played with
they
his
already got
AAU coach?
Darius Garland.
He played at Oklahoma State with his AAU coach. Somebody brought this up in the chat. Let me see. Let me look at his name. Make sure his
that's
name.
right.
You played with his AAU coach. What's his name? I just had it.
Wagler's AAU coach was one of your guys.
Alvin McFarland?
No,
it wasn't his name. Let me just make sure I get his name right. His name was
Shane Gasson.
Keep saying names. You keep saying.
No, he's a big basketball coach now. He's got a program that he.
Dennis Gates.
Chad, give it to me. Y'all gave it to me earlier. Give it
What
to
is
me
the
again.
guy's name?
Tim Grove.
No, keep saying his name. If you keep saying the name, I remember it.
He is a what's it called guy though. He is a Oklahoma State guy.
Make sure I get his name. Victor Williams.
Victor Williams.
Shout out Victor Williams. That was my roommate, bro.
That was your roommate?
My roommate.
He coached King Wagler.
He runs VWBA Elite, Victor Williams Basketball Academy Elite.
Yeah.
An independent program in the Kansas City area.
So basically, Victor Williams, he was the 1-2 pull-up king.
For real?
Man, I promise you, this man, little chubby ass get the boop, stop and pull up. I'm talking about. Yeah, man. Victor, shout out Victor Williams, man.
Was he really your roommate?
He's my roommate, man. He had all the chicks. He had all the chicks. I'm talking about, man. He loved white chicks, bro. I'm talking, he had so many white chicks, man. At that thing, man. That was my boy, man. Shout out Victor Williams. But I'm talking about he was real. I'm talking about stayed at all the little white, like, frat parties.
Frat parties?
He was good at walking up to the white guys and be like, dude. like he was good at that. Like I'm talking about, they showed him like Vic. They like, what up? He like, what's up, bud? Like he was one of them kind of guys.
What was he like as a roommate?
Dude. And as a roommate, he was just his regular Kansas City. Yeah, what's up, my boy? But he was real smooth though. He could hoop though too. Like that's not taking that away.
Were you a good roommate?
He had the gap too.
That's my boy.
Were you a good roommate? What do you think he would say about you as a roommate?
Man, he know I'm eating up all the food and shit, man. Don't leave nothing in the refrigerator, man. You know me, man.
Did you guys have like an apartment?
Yeah, we had an apartment.
Wait, did you go half? Did you go half on the snacks?
Who else? We had a 4-bedroom apartment. It was me. It was me, Shane Gasson, Victor Williams, and Janava Weatherspoon. And Janava Weatherspoon had his girlfriend in there. I was like, man, you ain't trying to go to the league, man. This is what your living situation. You living with her.
You living with your girl is crazy.
No, you distracted.
And that's not fun for the rest of you guys.
Yeah, because y'all bringing back the chicks.
That's not fun.
That was kind of odd. That was odd. Shout out to my boy.
She's like a fifth roommate.
And then,
that doesn't work.
Yeah, and then you know. Shit, he was the man.
That's it. That's him right there, too.
Man, shout out Victor Williams, my boy.
Victor Williams,
it's my boy.
This was his AAU coach.
They got him. Boy, he gone.
Ooh, get to it.
Mama, check him out. Oh, excuse me.
Get to it. Oh,
that's my boy.
Was he good?
12-foot floor. I've never seen that.
Yeah, he's a good player.
Yeah, he's good, mama.
Hey,
excuse me.
Look at him. Okay.
Excuse me. He was like Barry Sanders out there. Look at me, bro. Pass the ball, bro. That's one thing he knew. He never saw a shot he didn't like.
He the point guard. He passing the rock.
He looked like the shooting guard to me.
He like shooting the ball and white chicks.
Yeah, I promise you.
That's
bro.
crazy,
the orange
man.
jerseys is tough too. Look at Melvin Sanders.
Get to it.
Fast as hell. He keeping it.
There's not a pass in these highlights.
No dives, bro.
My God.
Straight to the bar every time.
Look at this.
Straight to the bar.
1-on-5.
Y'all down by 23. He said, I'm good.
He's 1-on-5. He's like, I'm going to get mine. Hey!
On the break. Get on that rim. Oh, no.
I'm going to lay it in.
No.
That's my boy, Victor Williams. I swear, man.
Yeah, y'all were getting worked by Oklahoma.
You got to hit him up, bro, about King Wagler.
I'm surprised he ain't told me what was going on.
This guy.
Could you call him? Like, not right now.
He in a group chat. You got to find his number in the group chat.
Yeah, it says Keaton Wagler's AAU coach is Victor Williams. Williams is a former Oklahoma State basketball player that runs VWBA Elite, Victor Williams Basketball Academy Elite, an independent program in the Kansas City area. Williams worked closely with Wagler as both his AAU coach and personal trainer, mentoring him through high school, through his rise to national prominence at the University of Illinois and into the NBA draft. So Victor Williams has got a tremendous amount of credit for this. This guy is an amazing story.
Shout out Vic Williams, man. He's down there training them kids, getting them to the league. That's on his resume now, stamped up.
And the crazy thing is, I read the stories earlier in the year when this kid scored whatever it was, 40 on the road at Purdue, and it was like, who is this? And he was ranked so low and all this stuff. And like basically the article was like, no, this is not like they didn't see him. Everybody saw him play. He played for this Victor Williams. Like he was on a real team, and it wasn't like he wasn't on the AAU circuit, and it wasn't like they didn't see him. They just didn't know what they were seeing.
Yeah.
And then, interestingly enough, the guy that had him locked up was the guy from Murray State.
Mm-hmm.
And he's in the article quoted as saying, like, somebody called him and said Illinois has offered him, and he, like, just broke down. Because it was going to be another, like he obviously got Morant once upon a time, and then he got Tyrese Halliburton once upon. Like this guy knows.
Yeah.
He finds these.
Yeah.
He
The
finds
same guy?
these. Yes.
Yeah.
He finds these guys.
Who's this dude, man?
Steve Prom.
Yeah.
Steve Prom.
Steve Prom, nice like that, huh?
Oh, you know how to find talent now.
Found talent.
Diamonds in the mud.
Guy can find talent. There's no way around it. But anyways, yeah, this is your old buddy. This is your old buddy.
My dog,
Who knew?
man, my
Victor
brother.
Williams. Who knew? Your roommate, no less.
My roommate's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
If we end up drafting, we got to tap in.
Mikel Brown is Darius Acuff and Kingston Fleming's. Like, you just got this slew of guards, and it's going to be a preference thing, right, amongst them. And it's weird because, as we've talked about, I've listened to so many podcasts and read so many articles. You can be persuaded about all of them, honestly. Like, it's so hard for me to figure out regarding this NBA draft. Like, it is much easier in this year to say this guy's going to be fantastic or I really believe in this guy, whatever. Figuring out who's not going to be good is so hard. Because they were all so good at a young age, right? They were all good as freshmen. So it's not like, you know what I mean? Like, we know the way drafts go. Who's the one that's not going to be what everybody says he's going to be? And that's the hard part. That's the hard part for me. I don't know.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to tell you the Kings of Flemings isn't going to be good. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I was listening to Gary the other day, and he said, like, Kelvin Sampson said, our first practice, literally our first practice at Houston, he was our best player, and everybody knew he was our best player. And it was like, damn. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, he just walked on the court, and he was already.
And he had flashes, too, this season
also,
where he looked amazing, too.
Well, and also, he was a top 20 recruit. It's not like he wasn't supposed to be awesome. It's not like he came out of nowhere. Like, the Weiler thing is the interesting one because he did come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Right? And so do you just look up and be like, hey, man, we should have paid more attention to the fact that he can't dunk. Not can't, but doesn't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But again, like, looking up and down this list of guys, it is hard to figure it out. And if you go back to, how about this? Let's just go back to last year's NBA draft because this is what was running through my head. What was running through my head was we do this, a year ago, and obviously we talked about getting Cedric Coward. And you look back at last year's, Cooper Flagg, Dylan Harper, VJ Edgecombe, Con Knipple, Ace Bailey, Trey Johnson, Jeremiah Fears, Igor Denman, Colin Murray Boyles, Malawak. I mean, and then obviously Coward was 11. But I mean, I wouldn't bail on any of those guys yet now. Honestly.
Especially
Ace Bailey, Trey Johnson, Jeremiah Fears, Igor Denman.
Especially not
Malawak.
Ace Bailey.
Right.
Yeah, show not Ace.
So, I mean, we're a year removed. And, again, they probably don't all go where they would have gone. But it might just be that all these guys are good now.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And, like, there's going to be less draft busts than before.
For sure.
Right?
And they coming in talented. They coming in talented and paid.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't saw a draft pick crying so long.
That's interesting.
That's what I'm with you, T.A. I ain't seen a draft pick cry in a while either because, my pockets are already.
Mama.
This ain't changing my life.
Because you even get down to after Coward, Noah Senge, who we don't know yet, Derek Queen, Carter Bryant. Yeah. They're both good.
Carter Bryant played in the finals.
And it's like there might just be less draft bust. People may have gotten better at this. I don't know. I don't know if that's the answer.
Huh? You might miss out on more this year. Like I know, like even the little cat from is it Arkansas?
Oh yeah.
LeBaron.
No. Alabama. LeBaron Philon.
I was just watching his highlights the other day. I was
like,
damn.
He got the goods. In ISO, he got the goods.
I was like, yo.
He's also so hard nosed.
He's one of those.
You know what I mean?
You talk about personality. He like a Caleb Wilson type of personality.
Yeah.
Like he got that kind of personality.
Oh, Philon does.
Yeah, he got that kind of personality.
Everybody loves him.
If you're around him, you're like, yo,
smiling, bouncing around, vibes.
Yeah, he vibes. He's vibes guy.
He nice.
Yeah, he on the court though.
Somebody gonna sleep on him. I promise you. Somebody gonna sleep on him.
Who, Philon?
He's gonna get slept on.
I think so too. I look at him and I could see Philon strikes me as the kind of guy of your ilk that you remember how when you went through the draft process, by the time it got to the end, everybody was dodging you.
Mm-hmm.
Philon reminds me of the kind of guy that would like want to go to every workout and like prove I'll kill Kirsten Flemings. I'll kill this guy. I'll kill. You know, he got that. He's like that. You know what I mean? You want the guys
Look at Shorty.
that want to be able to prove they could
left hand float.
They could go after you. You know what I mean?
And he was a dude too. Like at Alabama, they told him he could shoot mid-range shots, but like, you know what I'm saying? Because it was a layup trade up.
I just saw this yesterday. It had the music on it though. It was playing some
lefty too.
Oh, he's right-handed.
No, he right-handed.
He right. He good with both hands.
Yeah, he good with both hands. He's finishing with the left every time.
Yeah,
he got Kyrie type body control, his court vision, and his playmaking.
Look how many times he goes left.
Yeah,
he getting to that basket, shouty.
You know they compared? I know it's a crazy comparing because the dude's a 2-time MVP, but they compared him to your boy, Shai Gilgeous, with the pace, the pace he plays with. Like never speed him up.
I'm talking about
get to his spot.
I'm a fan. He was listed in my dogs yesterday.
Yeah,
I had Philon.
I like him, Jack.
That boy cold, man.
You cruising for a bruiser, fuck with Philon. I'm telling you.
You know he's what's his name too.
What?
He's a Miller guy.
Yeah,
Mike Miller.
Yep.
I watched him work out
Philon.
a bunch of times.
Philon's a Miller guy.
Oh, Mike Miller.
And I'm gonna tell you this: Miller knows talent, bro.
Yeah.
Miller knows talent. He does. He's got
the
him.
Separation he getting
Miller's got Philon. He's got Jaden Quaintance, the big kid from that played with Kentucky only 4 games.
Got Ibuka.
He's got Ibuka from Stanford. He's got Josh Jefferson from Iowa State.
Yeah. He got that kid from Texas too. What's the one that had the big game in the tournament?
Okay. Swain?
Number 12.
Is it Dalen Swain?
What's his name, Rosie?
It's the other guy.
Number 12
Yeah,
had the big game in the tournament and got hurt.
He freaking, he turned it, they were going to beat Purdue, and he turned his ankle in the second half, and and then they couldn't guard him after that.
Okay, so I brought up, in my dogs list yesterday, I brought up Dalen Swain, the kid from Texas. And interestingly enough, this morning, Drew Hill, who's there covering the draft.
Tremont Mark.
Okay, Tremont Mark.
Dude.
Yeah.
Hey, Drew Hill posted this morning that unprompted, Dalen Swain and Alan Graves both brought up Memphis.
So the Alan Graves thing is not surprising.
Well, Alan Graves is a big stocks guy.
Yeah.
Right? We always look at these wings with the stocks and he's a Santa Clara kid, right? And he, Alan Graves. And then the Dalen Swain from Texas. Evidently, he brought up Memphis as well. So... And I had him on my dogs list when we were talking about dog identification because I want like as many guys that go hard as possible. Like those are the kind of guys I love. Swain was on that list that I made yesterday. Tarish Reed, Philon, Morez Johnson from Michigan, Zuby. I had that Ryan Conwell from Louisville on there. Dylan Mitchell from St. John's on there. I had both St. John's guys. But anyway, yeah, Swain was one of those guys, and then interestingly enough, he was. I mean, he's supposed to be around that again, and I guess we'll see if the Grizzlies trade up from where they are. And it does sound like some of these could be on the move, like some of these picks could be on the move, right? Like with whether it is depending on who's available at those spots. When you've got 6 and 7 being the Nets and the Kings, they're saying the Mavericks might move off of 9, or you wonder if that changes because they hired Dusty May, and there very well may be 3 Michigan guys on the board at 9.
Yep.
Right? So do Bucks now have 10 and 13?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They got 10 and 13. OKC's got 12 and 17.
They need a lot, bro. You see they starting 5 TA? The folks might win 13 games.
Brooklyn's now got 2 firsts. Brooklyn has 6 and 28 because they got Minnesota's pick.
Yeah, dude.
So
what do you guys make of the whole Anthony Edwards is now not going to be so happy because he looked up and they got rid of Towns, who he loved and was a good fit with him. And then they lost Nickeil Alexander-Walker, who became, most improved player in the NBA. And now you get to this offseason and they, gave Io a bunch of money, but they got nothing back for Randall.
No.
Nothing.
He's looked up and they've,
he said, I'm tired of being double teamed.
Yeah, are we just keep getting worse?
Oh, that's a big shout out.
But they had to attach their first-round pick to Randall to get off of the contract.
Well, it's interesting because the core is him and McDaniels and Nas.
Yeah.
I actually don't think he's crying a bunch of tears over Randall being gone.
No, he ain't mad at that mosquito brain dude.
But you also want to get another player.
No, he's probably upset the fact that we had to attach a pick to Julius Randle and we got nothing back for him.
He wants somebody to relieve him from dribbling the ball so much. I know he talks about not wanting to pass, but I think he wants another creator.
I actually love Dosunmu.
Yeah, he was good in the playoffs.
Dosunmu fixed
was.
I mean, if he could be more consistent with that 44-point game he had.
Man, that Denver series, he was. Oh, man.
You think you need a point guard next to him, TA? And you think you need a legitimate, I know Mike's kind of older, so we can't really,
Also, by the way, there's another team off the Morant board.
Yeah.
I don't think they would have traded him there anyway.
Minnesota's off?
They off.
I mean, seriously, who is left? Honestly, I'm not kidding. Brooklyn and Sac.
Bro, I was going to make a joke. I'm not going to do it.
I saw Harrington brought up, our buddy Chris Harrington brought up Chicago.
New Orleans?
No, there's something for New Orleans is done. They're saying,
oh, Chicago?
Our buddy Chris Harrington brought up Chicago, saying it could make some sense.
Oh.
Maybe so. They got his boy Claxton now, too.
Hey.
He's friends with Nick Claxton. And the Bulls have him now.
Why did they do that?
Who?
We have been probably saying that for the last decade. Why did they do that?
Yeah, but they got new management now.
They do have new management.
Yeah, but they had all this money available to spend, and they just used 20-something million on. Filled it with Nick Claxton.
Bro, nothing they've done in the last 15 years made sense.
Do you remember when Nick Claxton played here last year and took 15 threes in the game?
Bullshit.
Nick Claxton.
Yeah.
Well, how many threes was it? I'm not kidding.
I got you.
It was the craziest thing I've ever watched in my life. I'm like, there's losing, and then there's this. Bro, Nick Claxton, I'm not kidding, took double-digit threes here.
With us. For the day.
I've never seen anything like it.
He hit one at least.
He took, was it last year?
I was like,
it had to be the year before.
No, it was last year.
No, because he didn't.
He didn't shoot him last year.
He didn't shoot him against us.
Who am I thinking of?
There's a different player. I know there's another. No, Noah Clowney took 15 threes.
Noah Clowney. Yeah, he just kept shooting.
I apologize. I apologize to Nick Claxton.
The boy just kept shooting, bro. He shot 12% from three.
Nick
he just
Claxton's
kept shooting.
a crash out, though. He gets thrown out of games and crap and karate chops people.
We need more people like that in the NBA anyway.
Yeah, but he's not good enough to pay him that kind of money.
He damn sure ain't getting that Hyundai again.
No. You out here.
And it's like, why would you use your cap space for that?
What have the Bulls done in the last 10 years that made sense to you? You a Chicago guy.
Yeah, there's the Bulls
they just be doing stuff, bro.
And it stinks.
They just be doing stuff.
What's a great franchise the Bulls were.
Like getting Jaden Ivey, getting.
Did you see he tweeted this morning?
That was not real.
Claxton doesn't have a crazy contract.
That's not his account?
It was confirmed. That's not his account, yeah.
Jaden Ivey saying that you need a slashing two guard in Miami?
Yeah, that's not him.
Boy, you want to talk about bringing people to Jesus. Miami is the spot for Jaden Ivey. You want to talk about standing out on the street with a sign. Brother.
The dude said he was addicted to porn, bro. We can't.
He said that?
Yeah, we can't.
Oh, he used to be.
He got to go
He's overcome it, though.
Bro.
Wait, Geno Smith?
No,
bro.
No, Jaden Ivey.
Jaden Ivey says he's addicted to porn, bro. Geno Smith also, too. They say he was addicted
addicted to porn? I just don't understand that.
What?
Yeah, I don't get that.
It's a real thing.
It's a real thing, bro.
It's like 2 minutes, and then what do you do? Keep
That's why
watching?
people get addicted to it,
You
cuz.
just what? Like how many times in a day can you do that?
That's how you get addicted to it, Rosie.
No, the question is how you get caught.
Why are you doing it for 2 minutes?
Maybe
the question is
30 seconds.
No, the question is like just put yourself through that moment. Did he get caught watching that shit?
For sure. For sure.
Like that was confusing.
He was in the crib watching it on the big screen. Like Terry Crews. Terry Crews said he watched it from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m.
That was funny to me, but also disturbing at the same time.
That's great. What?
All right, let's take a break. We'll get Tony out of here. Tony, we'll see you down at the arena tonight.
See you tonight, bro.
Yes, indeed. I'm turned up, baby. Let's see.
You gonna wear your?
Since
you're so slim now, you gonna wear your old number?
Oh yeah, I got
show up in your show up in your jersey.
I might do
bro,
that.
please don't do that, bro.
Yes.
I got my Memphis Sound.
Wear the
jersey.
old number 9.
I might wear Memphis Sound.
TA.
Yes.
Don't let them walk you. Don't let them walk you into that.
With my red and white Jordans.
Don't let them walk you into this, bro. TA, do not be that old dude wearing his own jersey, bro.
Full uniform.
Yes.
I might come snaps.
Oh yeah, the warm up.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
You still wait, by the way.
And then when I snap out the snap, I got the full uniform on. Like it just give them a show, right?
You still got your TAM? You still got your TAM jersey?
Yeah, no, I don't got my TAM.
green
I gave
one.
that one away.
You gave it away. I'm saying if you got that, I'll wear that.
Yeah, no, I got the.
What about the one with the sleeves? The V-neck with the sleeves.
The Black History Month joint.
The Black History Month one.
Nope.
You don't have that one?
I don't got them. I gave a lot of them joints away. Yeah. Gave a lot of them away.
Hey, bro, you gotta come on, man.
Man, yeah, like I say, man, shout out. But let's turn up, man.
We'll see you there tonight. All right, we'll take a quick break. We'll come back after this. Chris Vernon Show.
In the Tennessee Army National Guard, you can start a career in exciting fields, including science, communications, engineering, and medicine, all while earning money for your education. This training will boost your eligibility for a high-paying and rewarding profession. And you can get it all while serving part-time in your community. The Tennessee Army National Guard can pay for up to 100% of your college tuition. To learn more, visit nationalguard.com.t-n.
Junior Grizzlies summer camps presented by Ortho South are the key to a slam dunk summer with over a dozen 4-day camps perfect for hoopers ages 6 to 14 looking to build fundamental skills and make unforgettable memories. With camps across the Mid-South in Tennessee, Mississippi, and Arkansas, you won't have to go far for the ultimate hoops experience this summer. Registration comes with a Junior Grizzlies jersey, lunchbox, and a basketball to take home. Don't wait, space is limited. Visit grizzlies.com/Junior Grizzlies today to secure a spot for a fun-filled summer. That's grizzlies.com/Junior Grizzlies.
Get ready, Grizzlies fans. It is time for the Surfside Can Shuffle. Can you keep up with the cans and find Mac the Crab?
The Grizzlies are on their way to a new era, and now's the perfect time to buy in and secure your seat to witness history. With the 2026-27 half-season tickets, you can see the future take shape in real time. With a talented draft class joining our young core and starting this season, half-season ticket holders can own the moments with all new MVP benefit, including inside access to exclusive events, perks that match your passion, and rewards that take your fan experience to the next level. More information, visit grizzlies.com/tickets or just call 901-888-HOOP or grizzlies.com/tickets.
The Grizzlies are proud to team up with Prime Global Group, a company on a mission to redefine real estate investment. By leveraging deep experience, strategic insight, and robust resources, Prime Global Group is shaping a smarter, socially responsible future. Whether you're an investor or simply curious, now's the time to explore innovative strategies that align with your values. Join the movement and discover how you can be a part of this exciting evolution. Visit primeglobalgroup.net to learn more and connect with the team today. That's primeglobalgroup.net.
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball, but the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board, a class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds. GBWR.
Orthopedic injuries can be unpredictable, unforeseen, and unscheduled, and Ortho South understands this better than anyone. Since your injuries don't make appointments, you don't need to either. That's because Ortho South welcomes walk-ins during the weekdays, in the evenings, and even on Saturdays. So next time an unforeseen injury makes an unscheduled appearance in your life, visit orthosouth.org to find your nearest urgent care location. Just walk in, and Ortho South will take care of everything, especially you. Learn more at orthosouth.org. That's orthosouth at orthosouth.org.
The heaviest metal credit card of all time. Rumored to be one of only 18 in existence. Plated with the very same tungsten that forged the International Space Station. And wielded at business dinners like a samurai sword. It's a classic corporate power move. But the real power move? Having end-to-end visibility on your most critical shipments. FedEx, the new power move.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans. Want exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you? Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
This Photoshop job of the College Football 27 cover for this year is atrocious. Like, who made this? It's so bad.
This is the deluxe edition. So you have to pay extra to get Kurt Signetti on.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're paying extra to get Kurt Signetti?
Tune in to the Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hurt live every weekday at 8 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Welcome back to the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, back to your host, Chris
On one morning
Vernon.
bright and clear, my old folks and I drew near, just a village down in sunny Tennessee. I'd been speeding on that train that would bring me back again to that girl I left in sunny Tennessee. I could hear those voices singing as she bid farewell to me. Far across the fields of cotton, my old homestead I could see. As the moon rose in its glory, then I told
If you
myself,
need a pool guy, you need to get with my guy Hunter Bobo and Mainland Pool Service. They are the absolute best. Massive Grizzlies fans, and they're family-owned business dedicated to proactive maintenance to keep your oasis beautiful year-round. They do mine. They can do yours. Call them today at 901-486-6652. 901-486-6652. You can keep your pool looking its best with Mainland Pool Service. 901-486-6652. Mainland Pool Service. All right, so we do have you had the Trae Young thing go down yesterday. Then right before I was about to go to bed last night, that Giannis thing hit, and I was like, oh! And you know how I knew? Because I had 8 missed text messages when I grabbed my phone right before I was about to head to bed. And I was like, what happened?
Yeah, you knew.
And, hey, I told my wife, I said, before I hit this button, I said, either Ja or Giannis got traded. And I opened it up and I said, it was Giannis. It's easier for me. It's easier for me. If it's Ja, I'm not going to be able to go to bed. If it's Giannis, I can go to bed.
Yeah. Because the Giannis stuff it was interesting too, because it's like
it was a matter of time. Everybody kept telling us it was going to happen.
2 years in the making.
God.
The same way with our guy. It's like, please, just get it done.
Just get it done.
Like, that's how we felt about the Giannis thing at the end. Like, I saw it, and
well, here's the thing.
I was not like,
look,
wow. I was like, thank God.
And we're not speaking out of school here. Like, we've been talking about this for now 6 months. There's no way to not look at this and be like, and I know that they're massively ardent Morant fans for a very good reason. He was everybody's favorite player. But it was like, it's hard to find the team, bro.
Yeah.
The only one that the ones I kept telling you guys, and especially if these guys, I was explaining to some media members yesterday on a group text that I'm on. I was like, look, this is what I've always kind of thought. Like, there's no incentive to be crappy anymore, right? And, like, if you are these teams like the Sacramentos and the Brooklyns, like, he is fun as hell to watch, and he could at least move a ticket for you, and you something you could put on the media guide, you know what I mean, or on the program or whatever. It's like, are you just going to take another guard and just be crappy again? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you might be good with him. You know what I mean? And you're not paying anybody anyway. So I just don't. That's why I always kind of thought like maybe there would be the same way that like Washington got tired of being crappy. Right? When do you? That's what it has to be. It has to be somebody that's just tired of being crappy because you look up and down. It's like you look at the salary cap situations and you look at the teams and you're like, where's the team?
Yeah.
It's hard.
Who is tired of being crappy? Is there even a team tired of it?
You get tired of looking at the empty building every night.
I mean,
right.
You see it every night. You trying to sell tickets. You looking at an empty building every night in Washington.
And at least he's
in
like
a good market.
The same way we talked about it. Again, I got it. Everybody thinks that that's an overpay, but like Trae Young's fun to watch.
Yeah, bro.
Trae Young's at least like if I'm going to the arena, like he's a guy.
Yeah.
Like
shooting for the logo.
Yeah, this guy might do something spectacular tonight.
Yeah.
And forgive me for not giving a crap about Belil Coulibaly. That's not. If my choices are go to the arena, like I always view it through the prism of when they come to town, do I want to see them?
Yeah.
And Morant is always one of those guys.
Yeah.
Assuming he plays, right? But he is one of those guys.
Yes.
Yes. He is fun to watch, bro.
Yes.
Box office.
And so that's what I'm saying. Like if you're one of those rat teams, you know, you're really just gonna take Mikal Brown Jr. and like just be crappy again? And it doesn't serve them any good either. For these like young guys, like there's some of these guys that are like going to get drafted by these teams and it like might kill their careers. You know, we've seen it before. You know, and so it's hard to find the teams. Like Minnesota just fell off the board. Miami just fell off the board.
Sacramento.
They're saying New Orleans fell off the board. They're saying Sacramento fell off the board. Like who's left? Who's left? Boy, God forbid he goes and has to play with Randall and Porter Jr.
Dude,
I mean, you just
I would feel so bad
Hold
for John,
on.
bro. If 12 got to go to Brooklyn, bro.
That you could talk yourself into that.
Maybe if Boston moves Jaylen Brown.
I mean, they got to. Did you see the quote from the stream?
I know.
He said, somebody asked him about the rumors, and he said, little do they know, when they doubted me, they awoke a monster.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Boston's
they might be screwed.
Boston's got to be careful here.
No, and they don't have the money either. So,
well,
I'm saying when you're lining up, who has money?
Yeah.
Who is willing to pay this guy $40 million?
I mean, Brooklyn. I don't know if I buy that Kings thing.
About
I
them
think
getting out of it?
Yeah, I don't know if I.
I saw that they were so like locked in on
about the
Acuff,
waving.
Acuff being the guy.
Yeah, if he's there, like you know.
Hey man, we still got a couple more hours.
What are we gonna do?
If it happens during the draft party,
no,
bro.
No, I'm just saying, what are we gonna do anyways?
What?
If it happens,
if
during
it doesn't
the
have, if there's nothing, I'm saying, if there's nowhere to trade him.
If we have like a press conference in 2
It's just
days,
going to be
he's still on the
freaking
roster.
weird. It's going to be weird.
Like I said, like you want us to move on, but we can't move on because we haven't moved on.
Because the questions are still going to be there.
And these teams just start falling off.
Yeah.
And I would just say this to all the Grizzlies fans that are like, bro, I got it. This is why nobody wanted to listen to me when I was trying to tell them. And I'm talking about on that side. Bro, nobody will value more than we do. This is your chance to get everything you wanted. Nobody will and you know where that's become relevant? Right now. Because we all, rooted for this guy for so many years and whatever, and wanted it to work and everything like that. And it's like, look around, bro. Nobody else loves you like that.
Yeah.
Very clear. There's nobody to trade you. You know what I mean? Nobody's lined up to try to get you. And it's like, bro, we could have. This this was your chance. Like everybody, right? You'd be everybody's favorite here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, where else are you going to be loved like that?
Well, that's the thing.
Because nobody else is like lining up. Like, it's like all these.
Oh, that's the thing. Say like Brooklyn. Let's just say Brooklyn. You go to Brooklyn and you have a renaissance of your career, bro. You are not number 11 across town,
right?
Like, you're not that guy.
Across that bridge, and Knicks still over there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They're the champs.
So, and the other thing is just, it's like, if it for everybody that's like, the Grizzlies are doing them wrong and the Grizzlies are stupid and the Grizzlies are whatever, like, bro, nobody won't.
Yeah.
You don't think they've been trying to trade him since February? They can't find somebody.
Yeah.
Why? Because everybody knows, he wants a contract extension, right? And I kept saying the whole time, bro, you'll get the contract extension here. It'll all work out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All you got to do is be awesome and lead us to the playoffs. That's it. Everything takes care of itself.
70 games in 3 years is hard to.
It's.
You know what I'm saying?
That's it. Can't overcome it.
You can't, because
you can't, because you can't overcome that.
Because we need our point guard
reliable
to be on the court.
Yeah. And what you say is correct, Roser. It's hard to move on when it's hanging out there.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah, bro.
But
we're supposed to be.
But we know very well, like, bro, you roll out there with Coward and Edey and Boozer. You've got your next iteration of like, hey, let's build out around this, and we need to get about 5-6 more good players. Right?
I need a point guard in that 3-2, bro.
When
you say those three,
we're going to come away with 2 picks tonight, and then you're going to be, and then you got Ty Jerome still, you got Gigi Jackson still, you got, you got Santi Aldama still. Like, again, hopefully there's going to be a bunch of moving and shaking tonight. This is, this and free agency are your chances to rebuild your roster. And I do think they're going to make big moves. I do think they're going to make big moves.
I think so too. I think it'll be a big night.
I think we're gonna look up tomorrow and be talking about a different looking roster that ain't just, hey, we added 2 rookies.
Yeah. I think when you said that we look up at like the core, you wanted to be Edey and Coward. I think that Cam Boozer.
Yeah.
I think tonight we're gonna figure out who that fourth number is gonna be.
Yeah.
Who's gonna be that guy that's gonna be the point guard to lead us to the promised land?
Right.
Because we need a lead guard, bro.
Yeah.
We got Seb, we got Edey, we got Cam. Now we need a lead guard. So I need a point guard, man.
We haven't drafted Cam yet, but yeah.
I mean, bro, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, so we either gonna get Cam or we gonna get Darren Peterson, one of the two, or Caleb Wilson.
And they need to get another center too. They do. Like that's
but they ain't gonna move the needle. For
No.
me. I want a point guard.
No.
Yeah.
I need a lead guard. That's why I think that's too, like, the Ja thing is like, he's a point guard. All my favorite players are guards.
Yeah.
Love guards.
There's a lot in this draft.
Yeah.
There's a lot. And Lord knows we would have to. We look. They gotta slice up this roster anyway.
Yeah.
We got 70 guards.
We do got a lot of guards.
We got a ton of guards.
I forgot Walter Clayton was on our team for a
You
little
got
bit.
Walter Clayton. You got Cam Spencer. You got Ty Jerome. You got Scottie Pippen Jr. You've got Javon Small. You've got. I mean, there's a bunch of them.
I saw Taylor Hendricks the other day. I forgot he was on our team.
Oh yeah.
I saw him walking around.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, he's still a Grizzly. So it's a lot of.
They got a lot of players. They got it. But again, like, it's going to be an interesting, like, we're going to be doing the draft thing tonight. Maybe by tonight we're talking about more than just adding a couple players. But, at the very least, whether it is drafting 2 players or it is drafting 1 player and then making a trade, we're gonna be talking about a different looking roster by tonight. We're going to be on... at 7 o'clock, I'll be over in the arena. I think 8 o'clock we're here, right?
8 o'clock.
All of us.
8 or 8:30.
Okay.
Remind people, bro, because there's some confusion when they put the graphic up. Jalen put the graphic up. There's some confusion whether or not the draft party is here at Southland, because they put Southland's on the graphic, so it's throwing people off.
Oh no, it's here.
The draft party is at the arena,
FedEx Forum.
Because it's throwing people off. They see Southland Casino Hotel.
Yeah.
They don't see presented
it's brought to you. Yeah. Okay.
They don't see presented by. So people.
But
say,
can they see at FedEx Forum?
Bro, you forget sometimes.
Shut
bro.
your ass up.
No, bro.
At FedEx Forum is in huge bold letters.
But some people don't read that far, Vernon. Come on, you know what we talking about. Our fans are, they're.
What are you saying about our fans? Are very intelligent.
Bro,
people.
somebody just said, "Is the draft party at the casino?"
Oh, that's clearly not a Grizzlies fan. Then they're coming to sabotage it. Smart people would be able to read that graphic, and Grizzlies fans are smart. That's
6 o'clock tonight. You can be down
Pelicans
there.
fan.
We're gonna have a big program inside the arena. We're going to have a stream going on all night on the Grind City Media app and on YouTube.
Devin signing 8x10s.
Tune in tonight. Tune in.
I'm lit, bro. I'm so ready for the night, bro.
I'm ready for the draft
so
as well.
lit, bro. I got a fit ready to go. I'm locked in.
Oh, fit ready to go.
Yeah, bro. I'm so excited about tonight, bro. Like, cause today's going to shape the next 5 years of my life.
There's no question about that. All right. That's going to do it for today's show. Thanks to Tony Allen. Thanks to Devin Walker. Thanks to John Rosa across the glass. Thanks to Jalen back in the studio. We'll talk to you tonight. Until then, we gone.